Welcome to OTL Animal News.
The best source for animal-related news from around the planet.
My name is Jason Kenzie.
And I'm Izik Nox.
On this episode, we're going to be talking about a glow-in-the-dark shark, a bear that falls onto a police cruiser, and a snapping turtle on a golf course. For our first story, we go to the east coast of Canada, where a snapping turtle has laid eggs on a golf course. That's right. Golfers are pissed off because they can't play a certain hole.
That's right, because the turtle keeps coming around and knocking their balls off away from the hole.
Thinking that it's her own eggs, she's up to like 25 eggs. How many eggs does a turtle lay?
17 and a half. Don't quote me on that. Google's your friend.
What I do know is the turtle has been seen playing a round of golf with her eggs. And she's really good too. I do know that one of her eggs has hatched, and the little turtle has challenged Tiger Woods to a tournament.
In the end, the turtle was very sad as most of her egglings didn't hatch. Of course, little did it know they were just premium Dunlop golf balls.
Anything else there, Captain Turtle?
Our next story doesn't involve golf, but it happens in the Gulf of Mexico,
where a small, pocket-sized shark that glows in the dark has been discovered.
At first, scientists were studying sperm whales when they noticed that there was something that was glowing in the dark. Originally, they thought it was the sperm whale's sperm, but then they realized it was just actually tiny little pocket sharks.
That is 5.5 inches in length. That's a quarter of the size of my tie.
What this tiny shark does, it secretes glow-in-the-dark fluid to attract its prey. The actual tiny sharks are actually pitch black, and the little fluid attracts their prey, and
it waits down below.
As they come close, the shark simply stealthily comes up and eats their prey.
Worst thing about this shark is it has troubles attacking swimmers because they see it coming from miles away. On a good note though, if it does happen to drag away your baby toe, you can see where it goes and retrieve your toe. It's not like a great white. Imagine if it made it. Scientists believe that maybe it has mated with a great white shark, which is terrible.
As we all know, glow-in-the-dark things are very popular with EDM music, so a large group of these sharks have come together and are forming their own music festival, and it is to be called Yesterdayland.
What would be great if someone was to have one of these festivals, these raves, in the water. They just have to grab one of these sharks and just shake them around. It would be great. It would be used as a glow-in-the-dark shark. You know? Ow! It took my finger off. The good thing is these sharks are a big fan of OTL Animal News. And they have all subscribed. Subscribe. Links down below. Thank you.
Originally, the scientist that first discovered it had kept one in his pocket. Therefore, it was dubbed the pocket shark. Our next story comes from California, where a bear has fallen out of the sky almost and onto a police car.
I believe maybe this bear was up in a tree above this cliff and it was reaching for a beehive full of honey. The branch broke and the bear plummeted down to earth and landed on this police car.
Now, interestingly enough, the police car was on its way to respond to a call of a drug overdose. It is possible that this story somehow got skewed in the media. The police car was actually going to the bear's drug overdose, and the bear had overdosed right before him and landed in the cop car.
Had OD'd on honey and had fallen asleep in the tree. Actually, that's probably what happened. Because sometimes bears, they have their belly full of honey. They actually get very tired, and it probably fell asleep in the tree where it just kind of rolled off. There we go. Boom! Right in the police car. The police officer wasn't hurt at all and was a big fan of Winnie the Pooh. In fact, he had no idea what hit his car because whatever landed on his car ran off. So he probably doesn't even know it was a bear. For all we know, it was probably a Sasquatch. Of course, if a Sasquatch fell on a police car, I'm pretty sure it would probably smash it completely to smithereens.
The car was totaled and it actually caught fire, but the officer managed to escape unharmed and actually managed to put out the fire. As far as we know, the bear or whatever fell in the vehicle also had escaped with probably minor injuries.
So if anybody out there spots a bear running through the forest with a license plate attached to its ass, it was from the police car. Now there's a warrant out for the bear to retrieve the license plate.
That's right. Authorities are still looking for this bear. They plan to capture it and charge it with destruction of government property. There is rumors that if captured, he may be released on bail after paying 150 liters of honey. It is also possible that the bear was actually aiming for the vehicle behind the police car, which was a truck carrying peanut butter.
Smooth, because no one likes crunchy. You know how many teeth I've broken with crunchy peanut butter? I'm going to be suing you guys! Okay, I'm good. I need some peanut butter.
You know, Jay, I wondered how the officer, like when he's driving his police car, I wonder how he didn't see that there's a very large bear standing on a cliff beside him about to fall as he's driving his cruiser. Maybe he was driving so fast that by the time he got there and he noticed the bear, was already too late. The bear was already, in motion.
I mean, can you imagine what the conversation would be like when he called it in? Hello. Yes. Yeah. The vehicle is completely totaled, and I'm not sure exactly what fell onto the car. It could have been a porcupine, or a bear, or a chicken. I have no idea. I have been smoking weed because it's legal in California now. Yes. I need a new vehicle. I gotta go. My car's on fire.
The bear could have probably taken the long way around, but maybe he was in a hurry and he decided he needed to jump off that cliff so that he can make it to a rave that he got invited to earlier that day by glow-in-the-dark sharks at a golf course.
Thank you so much for joining us on another OTL Animal News. Please subscribe and hit that bell.
Hit it like a falling bear would hit a cop car.
We have a secret link down below. And we have all the news articles that we've talked about today down below also. And remember, always support your local animal rescues. Thank you. See you next week.
Have a good night, everybody.